Most things unnatural or evil contain its own self-destruction. And many of us are starting to find out that we stay in a giant laboratory that was rebuilt on a graveyard of titans, giants, dragons, and monsters. Rebuilt. So therefore, we stay in a plane of a bunch of wicked, evil, parasitic, and vampiric realm of entities controlling us. And everything that we was taught was lies. And I'm a living witness. In the research that I've been doing, I've came across all kinds of ghosts and spirits. I'm not speaking from what I've seen on TV. This is what I've experienced. You have spirits that are of many shapes and sizes, different colors. I'm talking about all of it exists. Everything that we was told was a myth really exists. Gargoyles, nymphs, leprechauns, gnomes, mermaids, wild men, Sasquatch, Nephilim. Literally, it is nothing new under the sun and the moon. And now we are in the times where the sun and the moon will no longer keep its schedule. So welcome to Wonderland. Because now it's at the point to where we're watching one of those commercials to where it's a big lawsuit because the side effects are more aggressive than the actual medication that's supposed to be working. Because everything we was told has been in reverse. And of course, I'm humble these days. And I try to avoid all confrontation for the sake of the person that's fucking with me. And we are definitely being fucked with because we are finding out slowly but surely that we are participating in a circus that's slowly becoming a zoo. The toothpaste you've been using for years is toxic. The deodorant that you've been using for years is toxic. It's creatures all around us that we have been told was myth, but they are here. I'm talking about I've seen them all on a weekly, if not sometimes daily basis. I'm not here to really say if they're good or evil, but I know that there are definitely some that are negative. Then you got some that are just watching. But my biggest question so far in my research is, why are they here? Why are there so many different malevolent, I can't even say the word, invisible, unseen beings, entities, malevolent spirits all around us? And we were taught that it wasn't true. Because maybe something is coming that we don't want to happen, but they know it's going to happen. So they're preparing for it. That's why so many things were stolen from us. And then we were gave misinformation. And these entities are between the third and the fourth dimension, if not in a higher dimension, because they watch us from positions that we cannot see them, as it states in the Quran. So while we're listening to the enemy who taught us how to kill ourselves, we acting accordingly because they have normalized everything that's unnatural, and nothing unnatural can sustain itself in nature. So yes, definitely things that are evil and unnatural contain its own self-destruction. And that's what we're being fed. We're being fed destruction. So welcome to Wonderland. Prepare your mind to experience things that you were taught did not exist. and find out that we actually do stay in a giant laboratory. And here's the solution: search within, go into solitude, and don't allow anybody to stagnate you with their insecurities and their misinformation, because a lot of people have been indoctrinated. And remember, we are in a time where the sun and the moon no longer keeps its schedule. My name is Saint, and I represent Ancient Nine Society.